I'm a home baker, and here's what I eat in a day. Of course, I had to start off with the most important meal of the day, coffee, and then moved on to breakfast. Today, I made myself a bowl of oatmeal topped with maple syrup and probably a little bit too much cinnamon, but c'est la vie, and then headed upstairs to do my real job that actually pays my bills. I came downstairs again for lunch, and since we were low on leftovers, decided to do something simple and make a peanut butter and honey sandwich. I had a peanut butter and honey sandwich every day for lunch from probably middle to high school, and it is still one of my go-to comfort meals to this day. The main difference is growing up, I typically had it on sourdough, so when I got into making sourdough and had my first homemade peanut butter and honey sandwich, it was a very full circle moment. Dave's bread is good, but homemade sourdough is better. After lunch, I had a few chocolate chips as my sweet treat, and then it was back to work. After work, I took my dog Sushi out for a walk so she could sniff every bush we walked by, and that was my night to make dinner, and we were having ratatouille. Now, I feel like because of the movie, ratatouille has a weird reputation as being some super fancy dish, but it's really just a vegetable stew. Roast up eggplant, peppers, zucchini, and yellow squash in the oven, cook up some onions and garlic in a Dutch oven, add some blended tomatoes, the roasted veggies, and some spices, and that's really it. It's become one of our regular weeknight dinner rotation meals and is also particularly good when served with some sliced sourdough. I topped mine with some fresh basil and Parmesan, and it was delicious as usual. After dinner, I was craving something sweet, so I decided to make some banana chocolate chip cookies, which are a recent discovery of mine, but I've been really enjoying them. This follows your classic cookie making steps of creaming the butter, sugar, eggs, and in this case, banana, adding the dry ingredients and chocolate chips, and then mixing until only just combined because no one likes a tough cookie. Scoop them onto a lined baking sheet and then bake for about 12 minutes or until set. Now, I don't know about you, but my favorite part of making cookies is eating the cookie dough, so I enjoyed some of that, and in no time the cookies were done and out of the oven. I thought they came out super nice. Sushi, on the other hand, was unimpressed. Anyway, I enjoyed a cookie, and that was it. See you next time. Bye!